Hey, how's it going? It's story time! Uh, yeah, I thought I'd make another one. Yay. Uh, so, mm-hmm. Yeah, so I'm going to talk about something that I don't like. It's like probably one of the best and most interesting stories I have. But, it's, this subject's really been bringing me down. I really am upset about stupid ads all over my computer. Anyway, enough about the ads. It's not about ads, but yeah, I just am really angry about basketball. So let me start off with saying, my dad is my whole family. Okay, pretty much, my cousins and stuff, and everybody else of my dad's side, of my like dad's side of the family, they like freaking love sports to the max. They're just like hardcore sports fans. And I don't know what happened, but I'm not. And so is my brother and my sister. In fact, we all hate pretty much every sport. The only one I actually do like is I do like track. I am actually a really big fan of track. I did it last year and I liked it. 'Cause pretty much it's here. You should know that I'm actually really good at running, so you'd think I would be good at like a bunch of sports, but I actually like suck. Like especially basketball, because that requires a lot of running. But no. But anyway, this starts back in like really a long time ago. I'm like 7, and I joined this little. I'm like my dad. Well, no, I think it was me who actually wanted to. I joined this basketball camp. I'm like, hey, I'm so young and basketball's so fun, even though I suck at it. Yay! And so, yeah. And as you can tell, if with any dad, there's something they want you to do. Like, they want that their son to be something. And sometimes he's not. And in my case, my dad really wants me to be like a professional sports guy. And if for some odd reason I become a professional sports guy or something, I would have considered my life a failure. Like, I'm not kidding at all. I would be, I'd just be that depressed guy. And but anyway, so as you can tell, my dad probably got really excited when I joined this basketball camp, and it had nothing to do with our school. Hold on, I got a burp. Okay, I burped. So, but I did it in a fashion you wouldn't hear me. But anyway, my dad was like, "Yes, I have a son who's actually gonna do something important in life." And he's, pretty much what any dad would do. He got excited. So along comes third grade when they actually have a basketball like team, but it's not really like for the school. So basically, we had this little team. It wasn't like really big at all. And I loved it. I was like, wow, I love basketball. I'm such a little kid. And I was just having a grand old time. My dad was actually the coach, because no one else would be. So my dad was like, I love you, son. I'm like, I love you too, Dad. We're still like that, don't get me wrong, but this story gets a little bit darker later. Anyway, so it's all happy. We're all happy. We're a big happy family. I'm a sports guy. My dad's like, I have a son who's a sports guy. Finally, I can show up because my cousins are like really big sports guys and stuff. But yeah, yeah. I gotta stop saying but yeah. But anyway, uh, what happened was I ended up we had a game. We never won well, actually we won one game. And basically what happened was I got fouled. So if you know basketball, that means if you get like really well, depends what's happening. But in my case, I got to shoot 2 free throws, and we were down by 1 because someone on the other team fouled and blah blah blah. It's basketball stuff. I still don't really understand the sport, but still. And so basically, I made both of them, and I won the game. And I'm like, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be a basketball star. Along came 4th grade, and if you saw my last story, I was like, the last one was in 3rd grade. The last basketball team was in 3rd grade, but in 4th grade, we were all like, I was pretty much really a brat that year. I was just so fed up with the whole thing that I I started to hate basketball with a fiery passion, and I got like, I just stopped liking it. I wasn't having fun. I was just being a brat at practice. I was like screaming, being a stupid little child, and I started to actually hate the sport with a burning passion, and now that's how it is. And so basically, I really hate. I'm gonna close my door. Okay. Now you heard that burp. I had Oreos. I don't know why, but they make me have kind of like a heartburnish burpy thing. But anyway, so for 5th grade was the same, 6th grade was the same. Along comes 7th grade. Now, well, now I said the same word twice. But now I represent the team. Now our little basketball team represents our school. And so that's a much bigger deal. Like, now every girl comes to our basketball games, and it's like, and now I lost so much interest in basketball that I just suck so bad now. I like don't know what I'm doing. I'm just standing there behind some sweaty guy, and I don't know what to do. I'm just kind of doing my own thing. And like, before it started, okay, now here's like probably the only inflations I've had with any girl in my life. And pretty much there's this girl, she's always like, "Hi, Elliot." Hi. And I'm like, "What's up?" And you know, we kind of like, "What's going on?" Anyway, and it was kind of getting like all, you know what? I might like this girl. And then along came the first basketball game. I was up and I was just sucking and stuff. I was just being me, being horrible, and she stopped talking to me. She was like, I was like, "Hey." She looked at me and like, "Who the heck are you? I don't remember you." And so, yeah, I was like, "Why, life? I hate you, basketball." So, yeah, I got all like, now it's like, here's what you gotta know. I can't quit it. I would, if it were up to me, I would be out of basketball and I would never see that sport again, but it's not. It should be. I should do what I want to do in my life, but that's not how my parents think. They think if I'm in this sport, I gotta keep doing it until I die. And yeah, that sucks a lot. And yeah, basically I gotta do basketball for until I'm out of my house. And the thing is, my dad wants me to go into like, I live in Michigan. He wants me to go to Michigan State, the college, and I don't want to go there, unfortunately. Well, maybe if they have what I want to do is I want to be a creative director for a video game, like a video game company, because I got my whole life I've been this imaginative fellow. I've got so many good ideas. I need. And if you don't know who creative directors are, they make the stories, or they set up the multiplayer. They decide like, all right, the team deathmatch is where two teams fight each other and stuff like that. They do that kind of stuff. So that's what I want to do, but that's not what my dad wants me to do, unfortunately. So, yeah, there's my. It's not, there's my basketball crisis. Yeah. So, story number 2. If it brought a tear to your eye, I hope it did, because that's kind of one of my darkest thing in life, is how I'm forced to play this sport that I don't want to play, and how I think it actually is affecting the way girls, like pretty much every girl in my class only likes basketball players. So when you see this guy who's just an idiot on the court, he looks like a dumb fart running up and down with his stupid afro in the wind. They're like, I don't want to be with that guy. So yeah, there's like I said, my basketball crisis. Yeah. So I think someone's been stalking me this entire time. That's kind of funny. Anyway, see you in the near future. I bid thee farewell.